Hi guys, video is going to be going up on my YouTube, so I'm sorry if you hear panting, it's my dog. But I'm Sabrina, and this video is going to be kind of an apology slash, I don't know, just apology I guess. So over the past couple days, I've been very overdramatic because something happened and I felt as if it wasn't going to get better. I felt as if it was just the worst thing possible, and now that I look back at it, that was stupid to think because there are worse situations. There are worse cases all throughout the world that's happening right now, and I don't even know about it, and yet I thought that what I was going through was the worst. There are times in everybody's life where they feel like they can't move on, but moving on is the only option they have. It's the only way they can go. You can't just stop unless you die, but that's not the answer. Suicide is never the answer. And over the past few days, I've been throwing around the whole suicide thing, not because I want attention like most people think, but because I was actually laying in my room with pills in my hands, praying to God that it would work. And it wasn't because of attention, it was because I'm just so sick of everything and how people just don't believe me, how they wouldn't believe that I will do it. Because a lot of people were like, you're just an attention whore for it. No, I'm throwing it around because that was my only option in that moment. That was the only thing I felt. And then I called these people called Crisis, and they helped me figure out and cope with my situation. And my situation isn't that bad. It's pretty stupid.
Go lay down.
But to me, that it wasn't stupid. And every little thing anything, just the littlest thing possible can ruin somebody's whole life. And people need to start looking at that more than looking at them wanting attention. I felt as if I was never going to be happy again. And I may not be exactly as happy as I was before, but it's getting better. And I want everybody else out there who are going through things and struggles to know that they are loved. People do love them, even if you can't see it at the moment. I didn't see it at that moment, and then I kind of look back and realize I'm loved by a lot of people. A lot of people do care for me, and it was stupid of me to ever think that they weren't there, they didn't care, because they were. Everybody is beautiful in their own ways because you're you. You are everything possible you can be, and I think people should be more accepting of who everybody is, because you never know when some people keep their thoughts inside. You never know when somebody's struggling. What if your best friend right now is struggling and you never knew? See, things just happen in strange ways, and nobody can stop them, and some people don't even know how to stop these bad things from happening. And all you need to do is you need to just find help. That's all you can really do, because in that moment, all you're thinking about is your weaknesses. You're thinking about all the negatives, never the positives. And I understand that it's hard to look at the positives when you're in such a negative situation, but there are always going to be at least a positive, and you need to always look at that and accept that positive, because that positive could be the one thing that keeps you alive in that moment. And I just want everybody out there to know that they are perfect and they are loved, and they should never have to feel alone. And if you ever need help, just get a hold of me, because I will help you. And I'm not gonna overreact like I have been in the past couple days. I'm just gonna reach out to Crisis or my therapist, and I'm gonna get better because I want to get better, not because of anybody else, but because of me. So I hope you all like this video, because this is me admitting to myself that I did something that wasn't right. Bye.